Hey everyone, Lensmanos here and welcome back to mceternal. I went ahead and I think I've got nickel seeds happening here. This is probably tier 4. Tier 4, probably the high end one. I went and made a bunch of seeds and then remembered that I'd actually made a couple of seeds, so I think I'm at the point where I've got most of the ones all set up and ready to go. Let's turn you back off. Be smart. Hope that's the good ones. Oops. I'm just going to let this go for a little bit longer because they are 30 seeds. Not super exciting. Done this all before 11. I mean 11 seeds is probably fine. Let's just cancel that for now. I'll let that process itself. So last episode we set up the AE system for crafting the crafting seeds. So the things I need to make these, all the crafting seeds up to the top level. So if we look in here, we've got, wrong one. Look in here, we've got all of this, and then in here is these two seeds, these two patterns. I've added 5 acceleration cards here to keep things moving along because it's not super fast, to be honest. And I also am running into a small problem right at this very second that we're out of storage again. I did go ahead and cable running up here has storage buses on the back of all of these guys. It's underneath, a little bit hard to see. You can see behind the crates there, the cable running around the back, and then it's blocked here by what's it namey thing. That's on. We're all good. Everything is hooked up and pretty much working. We are full though. The system is chock-a-block full of what? I'm not 100% sure. Just listening to one of my computers go a little bit nuts in here. One second. It might calm down in a second. So what do we do next? Not 100% sure. I think I'd like to start getting into the electrolytic separator and some of the mechanism things we're going to require. This way. Some of the stuff we're going to require for our, where is it? The chemical reactor. So we need like these things. First, one of the things we're going to need is HDPE pellets. We're going to need prescient crystal, which is a vibrant and a shulker. So we're going to have to go to the end and grab a shulker. Not terrible thing, but HDPE is going to require a few things. It's going to require a pressurized reaction chamber, PRC, to turn substrate into HDPE with oxygen and liquid ethylene. It's going to require, if I go substrate, to make substrate, we need hydrogen and water and biofuel. You want to make it, and that gives you ethylene. If you want to duplicate it even more, you can run one of these afterwards and it'll 8 times it using ethylene, the substrate, and it produces oxygen. So I made this in Manufacturer series, and it's all a thing. We're going to need a crusher for the biofuel, and then we're going to need an electrolytic separator to turn water into hydrogen and oxygen. So I'd kind of like to make these things, and again, there's a whole bunch of machines. Just close that. There's a whole bunch of machines required to make a chemical reactor. So we're also going to need a coil. We're going to need a couple of EV capacitors, which are going to require wiring, just copper cable and silver. HV capacitors, which is chrome. So we need to get into Tech Reborn Industrial Blast Furnace. So there's a bunch of stuff just to do this. Lapatronic crystals, Lapatron. Yeah, you can see we've got a huge rabbit hole to fall down. So these are things that are going to take me just a while. So I don't have a lot of diamonds either. I haven't gone mining for diamonds. Got quite a bit of compressed diamond in there. Quite a bit of compressed diamond in there, but diamonds in general, not so healthy. So let's make, first off, the electrolytic separator. We're going to require electrolytic core, so we're going to need a couple of osmium and pulverized iron. So osmium, iron, and as I said, the system is fairly full. Things are a little laggy. I only really noticed it when I logged in today. Things are just a touch laggy. Let's turn the jetpack off. And you just do me 2 of them. It's good. 1 of these, just to start with. And then can I have 1 of these? And the electrolytic separator. I'll go in there. Awesome. So that guy. We're also going to want probably a sink. Let's make another sink. I'm going to need some terracotta. Do I have any clay? Do I have any clay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you take that ender pearl? Thank you. Now, one of the suggestions was to continue using this setup to make the essence, but at this point, it's not super quick, but it's quick enough that it allows me to stay ahead. Just go and craft a bunch and not have to worry about it. Duct. Oh. Servo. Alright, so we got the electrolytic separator. We're going to require gas. What do we got? At mechanism. I probably want pressurized tubes. Steel and really? Glass. Let's grab some tubes. Alright, let's head downstairs. Got conduits here. I kind of wanna. I don't want things to be terrible, but like I don't want things to be in the way either. So you. It's getting water. Let's grab these guys under the floor. Okay. So that should be producing hydrogen and oxygen. Cool. So I need crusher. Do I have a crusher in here? Nope. Let's make a crusher. The glass again. No ferni down here. And you do this for me. The iridium away. How's this going down here? As I said, my system's a touch full. So certain things aren't even being extracted out. So can you go in there? Good. Okay, that's 5. Okay, that's a steel casing. Two buckets of lava, okay. Bucket. Want 2 of them. And if we go... If I go upstairs... And we duck over here. We have 2,100 buckets worth of lava here, so let's grab a little bit of that. The quarry has already started its second pass too, so it's started going down there. It's kind of stopped because things are fairly full. The liquid one's working. We've now got oil, 26 buckets of oil, and 3 buckets of destabilized redstone. So not heaps, but some, better than none, right? So lava and lava gets us a crusher. Wow. Sure. Okay, so we've got a crusher. What do I have in here? I don't know if I can crush these. We'll find out. Okay, so we've got a side product of guess the crusher. Do you take this? I assume you do. That's probably not where I need it actually. It probably needs to go back one more. It's working, so proof of concept's there. Nice. Okay, so next thing, so the separator's giving us what we need. We want PRC or 2. We need a couple of enrichment chambers. Okay, so let's go HDPE. No idea what that is. So I want this. So we want a PRC, probably 2 PRCs. At least 2, probably 3. One for that, and then one for this. So I want 3 PRCs, and then probably the rotary condensator. So pressurized needs dynamic tank, so that's steel. Ooh, excuse me, just moving my chair back a touch. You. Some of them. I need an enrichment chamber, so I'm going to need a couple of these. Really? We're waiting on glass, right? Fine. Got it now. Okay, so some glass. Oh my gosh, everything's full again. Oh boy. Built this. I want. Wow. Nothing is working, is it? This is ridiculous. I need to fix this. I need to run upstairs and turn that quarry off or work out some other arrangement because this is is a touch ridiculous. What do we got? I don't know, we've got so many things in here that aren't being processed. I mean, like, this thing can, like, go in here. One spot. Yeah, so I got a lot of stuff that I really just don't need and touch annoying. Oops. No, I'm still gonna need at least 3 of them. Okay. I need 4 of them. What am I missing? This thing. Okay, so we got the 3 enrichment chambers, so we can get rid of that guy and that guy. We're going to need a rotary condensator. Tablet. Tank. Gas tank. Okay. There's the rotary condensator. No, keep getting, you know, side mucked around and. Alright, so this guy is going to have oxygen out one side and hydrogen out the other. We got some of this biofuel. So substrate is hydrogen, water, and biofuel is substrate and ethylene. So it's a PRC. Here. And you auto eject. You input there. Yes, you can. So water. Didn't bring enough fluid ducts with me. Hammer. The crescent type. New input fluids into the top. I'm gonna need which I need hydrogen, right? You need to okay, getting hydrogen. Oh, that should be something, right? Hydrogen, water, biofuel, substrate. So it just needs power. Helps if I give it power, right? Magical. Okay. So that should be producing substrate and ethylene. So you're going to take both of those items in. Let's just double check. Substrate to HDPE with oxygen and liquid ethylene. Liquid ethylene. Back. This stuff. Just ethylene. Liquid ethylene to ethylene. That's a gas. If I do this and go side config, gases, output, auto eject. This is getting ethylene. Yeah. And we're going to need to get water over here. Okay. And that is side config fluids in on the top. Yep, and then we just need item transfer. I probably could have put this right next to it, right? And then just done a gas. Let's do that. Let's put you... That'll be in the bag. Put you there. And tell this... you side config items output auto eject. New side config input dark red. So we're getting substrate, we've got ethylene, we've got water, it needs power. And that should be duplicating and giving oxygen? Darn it. Yeah, good. So HDPE comes from oxygen, liquid ethylene, and it produces oxygen out. Okay. I need... Yeah, I probably just need to not duplicate this for now. Think substrate. I'm going to get oxygen out of here. I kind of want to... gases is not in here, but it is in here. Get what it's called, a mechanism. Gauge dropper, that's what I need. We've got oxygen. No, it's you. Output. Okay, so you need to be input. So you're getting this, which needs liquid ethylene. Oofed. You're getting ethylene. I need liquid ethylene. Oh, I can't change its sides. That's unfortunate. You are gases output. Are you doing that? You should be getting both. And you're going to make fluid version. Which I guess I need to do that. Side config is fluids. Yeah. And I'm debating, because I need ethylene. What's a new hydrogen? I'm debating making a second one just to do our bidding. Let's grab potatoes. Okay, I think things are working. All this just to make HDPE, so I probably don't need to make this guy. Literally just getting more substrate. Alright, have that. No, it's full still, right? Yeah. All the fun and games. All this just to make HDPE. Again, I'm kind of just winging this as I go. I haven't pre-planned anything. Ooh, liquid ethylene. Can you? No, I need to go servo. And no. Get this guy out. Oh, liquid ethylene. Liquid ethylene, oxygen, substrate, HDPE. How should it cost? 50 millibuckets, 10 millibuckets. You know what this needs? A little bit of power. Right, so that then allows me to get HDPE. All that, just for that one thing. Bit of a mess. But, you know, it's doing its thing. Hop. Alright. Cool. So there is a guess a temp. It's more of a finished build. It's not going to be perfect because I think we're going to have some bits that aren't working correctly, but we'll see how we go. That's just to make HDPE. Very simple little setup. So yeah, let's knock that off. Let's have a look in the quest book. Under event sites, pressurized reaction chamber, the dynamic tanks, electrolytic separator, Yeah, what else we got? In advanced science, it's still here. Present hammer. Molecular assembler. Crafting terminal. And that's it. Got one more reward. Anyone? Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think we're at a wrapping up point, honestly. So we're going to get some HDPE. That gets us all prepped up for the next level of that that next thing, the chemical reactory. Do be more watch it. I think my system's a little bit more empty. No, I'm putting it in the satchel. Duh. Alright, so yep, wrapping up point. Thanks everyone for watching. Comments down below. I'm sure I can make this more compact, but this is doing the trick at the moment. Comments on this system, and then next episode, hopefully, we can maybe do a little bit more mechanism. Potentially, we could do some Ender IO over here. We've got some mechanism quests to knock over, and I don't know. Maybe we will try some other stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now.